Good day, my name is Alinda. Over the next few weeks, we will be discussing various prescribed forms in community scheme management. We will be looking at each form individually, highlighting the reason that they are used, when and how they should be completed, and where they should be submitted once completed. Welcome to this video tutorial about prescribed Form B under the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act, being the notification of the amendment of rules in bodies corporate. Since the introduction of the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act on the 7th of October 2016, within 10 days of obtaining the required member approval of any amendments to a sectional title scheme's rules, the trustees of the body corporate must lodge a consolidated set of rules to the Community Schemes Ombuds Service for their review and approval. The consolidated set of rules must include the amendments in highlighted form, an updated index, and a prominent reference to any rules that confer exclusive use rights, vary the effects of the participation quota, or impose financial or maintenance obligations on members. The rules must be lodged under the prescribed Form B, and it must be accompanied by the relevant special or unanimous resolution of the members of the body corporate. Any rules lodged by the developer of a new development must be further accompanied by the approved sectional plan and the conveyancer certificate in terms of Section 11.3e of the Sectional Titles Act. The CSOS have revived the review process of sectional title scheme rules as previously undertaken by the relevant deeds registries. And before approving any set of amended rules, they will test the amendments to ensure that it is consistent with the Sectional Title Schemes Management Act and the regulations under the Act. In this regard, the rules must be reconcilable, fair, reasonable, apply equally to all owners in the scheme, be appropriate to the scheme, comply with any relevant legislation and bylaws, align with the prescribed rules, not reference repealed provisions of the Sectional Titles Act, and must contain either management or conduct issues separately. Let us take a look at this Form B. Firstly, the scheme details must be completed, namely the name of the scheme and the sectional scheme number. This number can be found on the Certificate of Establishment and the sectional plans of the scheme. Furthermore, the details of the local municipality in whose jurisdiction the body corporate falls must be stated on the form. The trustees of the body corporate must certify that the amended rules have been duly approved by the members of the body corporate at either a special general meeting or through the process of round robin. The trustees must further confirm the date of the adoption of the amended rules. In this regard, the form must be signed by the trustees and the scheme's management agent if it has one. After reviewing the amended rules, and should the Chief Ombud be satisfied with the contents of the rules, the amended rules will be approved by the Chief Ombud by the completion of the Form B and the issuing to the body corporate of a certificate of approval. The amended rules are only in operation on the date of the issuing of the approval. In this regard, the CSOS has advised that a copy of the certificate of approval is sufficient for the enforcement of amended rules for existing bodies corporate, but that the original certificate of approval is required for rules put in place by the developer of a new development. If you're a Paddocks Club member, why not discuss this issue on the club discussion forum? I trust that you have found this video helpful. Until next time, goodbye.